If you want to live and work in the UK, the skilled worker visa route is one of the most popular routes, but the process can be confusing. In today's video, I'll break down the exact steps to apply in 2025, the eligibility requirements, documents you need, and common mistakes to avoid. Hello there, my name is Missy. You can call me the Black Coffee without cream or sugar, and I help you understand the recent immigration changes and bring you up to speed so that you can have a smooth and stress-free journey. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you did not miss an update. What is a skilled worker visa? A skilled worker visa is a type of visa that allows you to come work and stay in the UK to do an eligible job with an approved employer. It replaced the Tier 2 General Work Visa and is now the main route for most overseas workers. Your job must be on the Skilled Worker Eligible list, and your employer must be a licensed sponsor approved by the UK Home Office. You can find the sponsor list on the UK Gov website. I'll link it in the description so you can check that below. Step 2 is salary requirements. In 2025, the general salary threshold has increased. For most jobs, you now need to be offered at least $41,700 per year. Lower threshold apply for shortage occupation jobs, health and care roles, and applicants under the age of 26. Step 3 is English language requirements. You must prove that you can read, write, speak, and understand the English language. You can do this through an approved English test by having a degree in English, or if you're from a country where the majority speaks English. But the IELTS test is a requirement, even if you're from an English-speaking country. Now, step 4, let's prepare your documents. Here are the list of documents to prepare. The first one is certificate of sponsorship from your employer. That is basic, that is standard. Second, proof of English language ability, like the IELTS test I just talked about. The third is a passport or a valid travel document. Number 4, proof of funds, unless, of course, your employer is sponsoring your trip down to the UK. Number 5, tuberculosis test, if required for your country, because not all countries require this. You need to check if it's part of the requirement for your country to have a TB test before coming to the UK. No. Number 6 is criminal record certificate for certain jobs. Some jobs require this, some do not. Again, check if the job you're going for requires you to have your criminal record available for your visa process. Lastly, always double check the list before you apply, because missing documents can cause delays or refusals, and you don't want to go through all of this process just to be delayed or denied. Now, the next step is to apply. You apply through the official UK government website. Fill in the online form, pay your application fee, pay your IHS fee, and choose a date for your biometrics. Application fees in 2025 for a 3 years work visa is around £719 currently, and the IHS fee is around £1,035 per year. The processing time usually takes about 3 to 5 weeks if you're outside the UK, and 8 weeks if you're inside the UK. But if you need it faster, you can apply for priority or super priority visa type, and that would cost extra, but of course you get it on time. Now let's talk about the common mistakes to avoid when applying for your skilled worker visas. The top reasons for refusal include: 1, job not on the eligible list; 2, employer is not a licensed sponsor; 3, salary is below the threshold; 4, missing or incorrect details. Avoid all of this and you save yourself a lot of time and stress during your visa application. So that's the skilled worker visa in 2025. From checking the eligibility of your job and applying and getting your visa approved. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to share with someone who needs it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Ask your questions if you have any, and do not forget to subscribe for more updates on immigration. In my next video, I'll walk you through the UK spouse visa, including the requirements, the cost, things to avoid in order to, not get refusal, and more. See you there.